In this video tutorial, I will be showing you how to knit this easy and beautiful stitch pattern. Pattern repeats 4 rows and has 2 stitches. You can use this pattern for sweater, scarf or other kind of clothes. This is front, and let's take a look at the back side. To work this stitch pattern, cast on multiples of 2 plus 1 stitch. For work you need a ball of yarn and knitting needles. To begin knitting, I cast on 25 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. I have made 25 stitches. 2 stitches, first one and the last one, are the edge stitches. The pattern takes 22 stitches plus 1 stitch. Begin knitting the first row. Slip the first edge stitch purlwise and knit all stitches into the front leg. As you can see, I did knits into the front leg. Continue working this way till the end of this row. I'm about to complete the first row. Knit 2 into the front leg and purl the last edge stitch. Turn the work, begin row 2. This is the wrong side. So to start, slip the first stitch purlwise and purl all stitches. And so on. Let's complete row 2 together. Purl 2 and purl the last edge stitch. Row 2 is made. Turn to the right, and with the third row we begin our pattern. Slip the first stitch purlwise, knit 1, slip the next stitch, slide this stitch to the right needle, knit 1, slip the next stitch to the right needle, and knit the next stitch. Slide the next stitch to the right needle, knit 1 and slip the next stitch, knit 1 and slip the next stitch, and so on. Let's complete row 3. I did the knit 1 and purl the last edge stitch. We have done 3 rows. Begin the 4th row of the pattern. This is the wrong side. Slip the first edge stitch purlwise, knit 1, I knit next stitch into the front leg and slip the next stitch. The working yarn is before the swatch. Knit into the front leg and slip the next stitch. The working yarn is before the swatch. Let's repeat again. Knit 1 into the front leg and slip the next stitch. Knit 1 into the front leg and slip the next stitch. Continue working in this way till the end of this row. Let's complete row 4. we need to do knit stitch into the front leg and purl the last H stitch. Turn the work and let's look what we have. We have done 4 rows of the pattern. I remind you, pattern repeats 4 rows and has 2 stitches. As you remember, we did knit stitches into the front leg in the first row. And now I continue knitting. I will repeat the pattern the second time. I am repeating the first row. Slip the first H stitch purlwise. This is the 5th row. As you can see, it is purl stitch, so knit this stitch into the front leg. Then knit next stitch into the back leg. Knit 1 into the front leg and knit into the back leg. Knit 1 into the front leg and knit next stitch into the back leg. I remind you, this pattern has 4 rows. Each time when you repeat pattern twice or 3 times, you should make the 5th or the 10th row in this way as I showed you. This is front side of my swatch. I made my swatch a little larger for you to see the texture of this stitch pattern. I remind you that to work this pattern you need custom multiples of 2 plus 1 stitch. And this is back side. For more patterns, charts, diagrams and step-by-step video tutorials, please visit our website sharoknitting.com. Thanks for watching.